Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Malik Harwell. I'm from Dayton, Ohio.
So, Malik, what made you start playing basketball? And why do you play basketball?
I started playing basketball 7th coming in 8th grade. So I started really late in my life because I was doing other things and interested in other interests like soccer, baseball, wushu, just different stuff. And what made me want to start playing basketball is one day I used to go to Northmont Middle School before we went to Northmont High School. One day it was like after school thing, like my dad was like waiting to pick me up or whatever, and they was having a basketball game that night. So I went inside the gym and saw the crowd and saw all those other kids just, going out there, my other classmates going out there hooping and having fun, and they shooting threes, cheer each other on, and just laughing and just having a great time. And that made me like, okay. And I went to my dad, I want to do this. And that's what made me start my journey.
Now, what position do you play?
I'm a combo guard, I'm a point guard and a shooting guard, so I can play both positions.
For people who haven't seen you play, how would you describe your game?
I would definitely describe my game as a slasher. I love to attack the rim aggressively. I'm very athletic. I can finish around the rim and above the rim multiple ways. And I just got a great mid-range game, and I can score from all 3 levels too. But I'm basically known for my slashing and playmaking ability.
What are you looking for out of a college basketball coach?
What I'm looking at for a college basketball coach is a coach who's going to keep it 100 with me, tell me what I want to hear, but tell me what I need to hear, because that's what I need to do to possibly get to the level after that. Whether that's overseas, semi-pro, something. It ain't got to be the NBA, it's got to be some type of pro. If God has that for me, then great, but I'm just enjoying the process, having fun with it right now.
And so what are you looking for out of a college basketball program?
What I'm looking for is more of an up-tempo offense. I love to push the ball in transition, get my teammates involved, finding guys and just getting them easy buckets. And don't get me wrong, I like to score the ball too, but like for them getting assists and them, making a 3, or they get throwing an alley for a dunk, like that just put a lot of smile on my face and it builds chemistry for everybody else.
Awesome. What specific things do you look for in attending a college?
Well, one of my coaches, PDC coaches, Chad Sanji said when you go to choose a college to attend to play for, make sure it's a college that you would love to go if you was not playing basketball. So I wanted to make sure like it was a great environment. I had great teachers who just didn't go in just like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna like just BS it and walk through it. They like actually want to actually care and like actually try to help you out a lot more. Of course, seek help, but coach, just a school that has a great environment to just grow as a person.
Okay. So what's your current GPA?
My current GPA is a 3.0 right now.
Now, why should a college coach recruit you? And what can they expect out of you as a student athlete?
A college coach is recruit me just because I'm a game-changing type of player. I know it may look like a lot of people can do what I can do, but I'm a guy that can come in and change the culture just dramatically, just by my presence, it's one of those things where you gotta experience it first, and you'll have a good idea what I'm talking about later. But as far as what can they expect from me? They can expect a student athlete to be the first one in the classroom, the last one to leave, always taking extra notes. You can even ask one of my teachers. I be in that tutoring center all the time. If I'm learning something, I want to learn it from the inside out. That way, if I can help one of my teammates or even another student, I can.
What is your schedule like? What is a typical day for Malik Harwell?
My schedule usually starts at 4 a.m. I usually get up 4 in the morning, get to the gym at 5, get 500 in-game shots up, and then I come home for about an hour, eat, rest, recover. I'm back at it again, getting my individual skill workout in, eat, rest, recover. I'm back at it again with my, skill development jump training and, of course, strength and conditioning workouts. So, and then after that should be around maybe 6. So when I get back home at, I think maybe I'll say 8 or 8:30 is very latest. I really do a lot of meditation, just get a lot of my mental training in, because a lot of players, they focus on like the dribbling and shooting. They don't really focus on the mind, which is majority of the game is played with the mind. So I really lock in on the mental training very, very seriously. And really get my calorie intake in to build my body, get 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, or at least I try to the best I can.
Okay. What do you specialize in as a player?
What do I specialize in? Definitely my playmaking ability, attacking the basket or knocking down a shot, getting a defender come guard me closely where I can drive, or I can easily get by him, dump ball, kick outs, or if it's somebody that's a leg, I can just throw up a lob too. Just really make the game easy, not just for myself, but everybody else, in his ability to create his own shot off the dribble or even move without the basketball.
Now, what are you looking to show college coaches in this off season that you couldn't do last year?
Definitely improve on my shooting. Definitely my 3-point shooting, to show that I not just can shoot just off the dribble, but I can shoot off the catch as well, and be able to get to my spots like without the basketball, and to be a guy that can close a close game when it's like maybe 5 seconds left or 10 seconds left and we're tied. Just a guy that can take over and be a closer, and just be clutch in those big time moments. That's what I want to showcase.
All right. Well, good for you. Very nice to meet you, Malik Harwell, and all the best to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.